Web Developer Interview Questions and Answers.
Thank you for coming in today for this interview. I'd like to start by learning a bit more about your background and experience as a web developer. Can you tell me a bit about your journey into this field?
Absolutely. I've always been fascinated by technology and how it can be used to solve problems and enhance the user experience. After completing my computer science degree, I started as a junior web developer at a small agency. Over several years, I had the opportunity to work on a wide range of web projects, from e-commerce platforms to content management systems. This allowed me to develop expertise in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, as well as various web frameworks and content management systems.
That's great to hear. Could you elaborate a bit more on the specific technologies and frameworks you've worked with?
Sure, I have extensive experience with HTML5, CSS3, and JavaScript. I'm well-versed in responsive design principles and have used frameworks like Bootstrap and Foundation to build mobile-friendly websites. On the back end, I've worked with PHP, Node.js, and Python, and I'm comfortable using content management systems like WordPress, Drupal, and Joomla. I also have experience integrating third-party APIs and developing custom web applications using frameworks such as Laravel, Django, and Ruby on Rails.
That's an impressive skill set. How do you stay up to date with the constantly evolving web development landscape?
I'm a firm believer in continuous learning and professional development. I try to dedicate time each week to reading industry blogs, experimenting with new technologies, and attending local meetups and conferences. I also find that collaborating with other developers is a great way to learn new techniques and best practices. Whenever I encounter a new challenge, I'm eager to research solutions and share my findings with the team.
That's great to hear. Can you walk me through a recent web development project you worked on and your role in it?
Sure, one of the most recent projects I worked on was an e-commerce website for a local clothing retailer. My primary responsibilities included designing the user interface, developing the front end using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and integrating the back end with a custom shopping cart and payment processing system. I also worked closely with the project manager and UX designer to ensure the website met the client's requirements and provided a seamless shopping experience for their customers.
That sounds like a great project. What were some of the key challenges you faced and how did you overcome them?
One of the main challenges was ensuring the website was optimized for performance and mobile responsiveness. I had to carefully optimize image assets, implement lazy loading, and minimize the use of third-party scripts to improve page load times. I also had to thoroughly test the website across different browsers and devices to identify and fix any layout or functionality issues. Another challenge was integrating the custom shopping cart and payment processing system with the website. This required me to work closely with the back-end developer to ensure a smooth and secure checkout process for customers. We had to carefully handle user authentication, shopping cart management, and payment gateway integration.
Those sound like some significant technical challenges. How did you approach problem solving in those situations?
When faced with technical challenges, I always try to adopt a methodical and analytical approach. I first work to fully understand the problem, gather all the relevant information, and identify the root causes. Then, I research potential solutions, evaluate their pros and cons, and develop a plan of action. Throughout the process, I'm not afraid to reach out to my colleagues or the broader developer community for advice and support. I also believe in testing and iterating. I'll often start with a minimum viable solution, test it thoroughly, and then refine and optimize it based on the results. This allows me to deliver working solutions quickly while continuing to improve them over time.
That's a great approach. One final question, why are you interested in this particular web developer role, and what do you feel you can bring to our team?
I'm very excited about this opportunity because I believe my skills and experience align perfectly with the requirements of this web developer role. I'm particularly drawn to the company's focus on building cutting-edge, user-centric web applications, as that aligns closely with my passion and expertise. Moreover, I believe I can bring a unique blend of technical proficiency, problem-solving skills, and a collaborative mindset to your team. I'm not only a strong coder, but I also have a deep understanding of user experience design, project management, and cross-functional collaboration. I'm confident that I can hit the ground running and make a meaningful contribution to your organization's web development efforts.
Excellent. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today. I appreciate your insights and look forward to further discussing how you could be a great fit for this role.
Thank you. I'm grateful for the opportunity and look forward to the next steps in the process.